dude, these people are gonna get us all killed, bro. Like, asteroid, hello? Yes, may I have an asteroid, please? Yes, pronto. Please, send it quick. Dude. Oh, fuck, bro. This is like, I don't know. I've been warning about this for the better part of a year, guys, because what we have is it's not even a left versus right sort of thing. And there is a little bit of like rich versus poor with the whole class war. But the primary battle that we have right now in America is the evangelical Christians versus everybody who's not a Christian. Because, guys, it's an incompatible ideology. They cannot coexist. They cannot. If you coexist, if you try to coexist with them and be like, well, you know, I'm secular, I don't believe in your God, I just believe in compassion and human rights, and they're like, no, fuck no. Like, you need to go to prison, you need to go to jail, you're of the devil, you are, right? They can't live in a world where they obey their rules and you obey your personal philosophy. The rules have to be biblical, have to be being carried out by people that they identify as Christian. And what's more, though, guys, is it's the worst fucking people. Like, can I just show you? Look at this clip right here of somebody praising Adin Ross. Look at this. This guy says, watch, Adin Ross, the biggest streamer in the world, openly told his audience the world would be great if Christianity were at the forefront. I really honestly feel that if we had a society run off Christianity alone, I think it'd be a beautiful society. I think the world would be great. And this guy says Gen Z is waking up. But I'm like, dude, Adin Ross watched pornography with children on Kick. Adin Ross is like supporting rapist and sex trafficker Andrew Tate. He's manipulated like sex workers and then bashed them in a misogynist way, used all kinds of slurs. The guy is a degenerate piece of shit. Okay, this guy is a fucking scumbag who is junked out on fame and money, and he is the worst possible influence on young people. And then what's more, though, is if he says Christianity is good, they're like, see, Adin's like really part of the team. Dude, Hitler himself could say Christianity is cool, and they're like, yeah, see, look, he's on our side now.
I really honestly feel that if we had a society ran off Christianity alone, I think it'd be a beautiful society. I think the world would be great, right? And,
yeah. Like the society we had during slavery, right? Or when women had no rights and when gay people were beaten to death for being gay, right? That, remember the society? We already had a society based on Christianity. You goddamn fucking moron. If you weren't so fucking dumb and you opened a book once in your goddamn life, you would know that there was 1,000 years of society based on Christianity, and all it was wars and poverty and people being corrupt and selling salvation. It was disgusting and despicable, right? It is like literally Christianity is a scourge on society, you idiot.
I think that that's why I think some people in my chat that are so expressive about God or whatever you guys believe in.
Or watching with children on Kick like you like to do, Adin.
I hats off to you guys, because if you guys are people of God and you guys are family, good people, good family people, I highly respect you, because I really feel like that's the best, most pure version of someone when you're all about family and you're all about God and you're all about, that, so
and please give me some more money. I'm going to tell you God is great, and please, make sure you put some money in the sock. But again, they're touting this, guys, okay? That's what they'll do. They will, tout anyone who says Christianity is good or MAGA is good, anybody who says it, they're on the team. They will commune with anyone who says what they want to hear. That's MAGA. That is the right-wing Christians, okay? Anyone who says Christianity is good, Trump is good, right? MAGA is good. They will commune with anyone. You could be a white supremacist. You could be a hideous racist, the most transphobic person on the planet. You could be a racist. It doesn't matter. Okay? If you say they're good, that's why, what did we see after Charlie Kirk died? You know what we saw after Charlie Kirk? We saw Hawk Tuah girl who had been canceled for her crypto scam. And what did she do? She came out and said, I was very moved by Charlie Kirk being murdered. And those evil Democrats that said bad things about him, how dare they? We need to protect Charlie Kirk. We need to, really honor his name. Oh, you don't say, Hawk Tuah. Yeah, dude. Look at what she said, dude. She came out and saw her opportunity. Oh, if I go pro Charlie Kirk, they'll let me off the hook for my rug pull. Yeah, look at this shit. Watch this.
At the end of the day, I really don't care if you like what I have to say or not. Over the last few days, I've saw some of the most outrageous and heinous things that you could possibly see on this app. I don't really give a shit who I offend when I say this, but for some people to get on this app and applaud for another human being being unalived in front of his family at that is fucking sick. You're a sick fucking individual.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't have to agree with anything that man said.
Oh, yeah.
Not a single thing he said, preached, practiced, anything. But you should have a little bit of sympathy for him.
Yeah, you should have a little bit of fucking crypto scamming sensibility.
His wife and his kids that were there with him, and just be fucking respectful. The man literally just
fucking rip some people off. And then, dude, look at her though. She knows. She saw this as her opportunity, guys. She knew it. She knew she was on the ropes. She's done. She's finished. But she knows if she goes out and pro Charlie Kirk's and makes a big deal about this, that MAGA is going to let her off the hook. They're going to fucking embrace her, bro.
passed away 2 or 3 days ago.
Passed away?
That's no way to fucking be.
Hawk Tuah?
And if you didn't like him, you don't have nothing nice to say, don't fucking say nothing at all.
Oh, he's a racist, misogynist, transphobic bitch! Bitch! You fucking crypto rug pulling Hawk Tuah motherfucker! Right? Spit on that thing. I spit on Charlie Kirk. Spit on that Charlie Kirk thing. Come on.
Oh my God, is it that fucking hard? If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say a fucking word at all.
Oh, yeah.
What you people don't realize, we are more alike than we are different. We all bleed the same fucking color at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, we're different. You're a fucking con artist, and you worship only cha-ching.
And that's one of the biggest problems with this fucking country right now. Y'all want to divide so bad.
No, you know what one of the biggest problems with our country is, guys? You ready for this? I'm going to tell you what one of the biggest problems for the country is. And I'm glad you brought this up, Hawk Tuah. Because one of the biggest problems with our country is that somebody like you can go say spit on that thing on a fucking, a phone app and become wealthy and all of a sudden be a voice that people start taking seriously. You have a fucking podcast and you do a crypto scam when you did nothing. You provided zero to fucking society. Absolutely nothing. Right? You're just a con artist, plowing onto fame, reality TV bullshit. And here we are, right? That's why America's fucked up, is because somebody as vapid as you could be hailed as a spokesperson and acquire fame and money for being a vapid con artist.
Why? This is supposed to be a time where all of us come together and work together and try to make this country so much better than
yeah, that's why Charlie Kirk's widow went out there and said retribution, fighting, we're coming for you. You have no idea what you unleashed, because it was all about come together and buy my crypto coin. It's only $29.99. Yeah,
it is. And it's not going to get any better unless we do that. If this past week hasn't opened some of y'all's eyes, man, we live in a mean and an evil-ass world. We just had an innocent girl just get her life took from her on the fucking train.
Oh, shit. Now she's talking about the one murder in North Carolina that they're using to try and blame on Roy Cooper because he's winning the Senate race. So instead of the 3,000 women that are murdered every goddamn year, she wants to talk about that one murder, okay, that is being used to rail against Roy Cooper. Dude, she's such a phony. I know, dude. What's going on with her eyes, dude? She looks like she has like 5 contact lenses on. Dude, dude, does she have like, what the fuck? Dude, you know what I really want to talk about is why are her nostrils so radically different size, dude? Does that happen after a crypto scam or what? Jesus.
She was on, I believe it was a train, subway, something, but... And that's another thing that really upsets me.
But again, guys, did you see how she comes out with Charlie Kirk? She hits the other major thing that is the MAGA, which is 𝗙𝗎𝗓, the white woman that was murdered by the black guy, the schizophrenic dude, that is all part of like attacking Roy Cooper's North Carolina Senate campaign, right? But you see how she threw that in there too? So this is her comeback. This is her like, man, I am MAGA, hear me roar, please forgive me for being a crypto scammer, and right?
She should be allowed to go anywhere she wants to by herself and should not have to fear for her life. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck who I just offended. I don't care. Unfollow me. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
Oh yeah, who'd you offend? You know you didn't offend anybody. The people, like, we already all knew you were twat, right? You're just... It's not about offending. This is about you trying to win a career back with MAGA.
So let's stop being evil for just a second and let's pray for these families. And before you go, don't forget, let's start showing a little bit more compassion around here and being a hell of a lot nicer.
Oh, yeah.
And if you just can't seem to do that, then you have a fucking day you deserve and the chickens will be coming home to roost for your ass. Good day.
Dude, what a fucking phony, bro. She's officially broken her silence after a month of staying out of the public eye to speak out about Charlie Kirk. But again, guys, this is not an accident, okay? Because the reason why I showed you this is because I wanted to show you, like, proof positive of what this MAGA right-wing shit is they're nasty-ass, opportunistic people that they know that all they have to do is agree to the talking points and deliver the outrage, and then all their sins get forgiven. And this is the same bullshit that why Christianity is so fucked up. Because they can go out there and be the most evil, the worst fucking people, and I pray, I've been forgiven. I'm a sinner. I'm out here. I'm going to be evil again. Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord, fill my spirit, Lord. Yeah, I get a brand new one. Now I'm going to go be an evil prick again. And they do it over and over and over again. And she has been silent, okay, since her crypto scam. Scumbag, ripoff artist. And now she comes out and she knows this is the way she's going to try and get her career back by winning the MAGA acceptance. Dude, isn't that crazy? Dude, it is so obvious. They are so obvious. Anybody who gets a rape charge will be a MAGA Republican within the week. Dude, look at Russell Brand, bro. As soon as his rape charges started coming out and you started seeing that this guy's a rapist, he started blowing the MAGA knob, bro. Like literally, you know, it is literally the exact move they make. Dude, it's fucking disgusting, bro. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.